New York City just witnessed a historic win. Zohran Mamdani, a 34-year-old democratic socialist, has been elected as New York's next mayor, becoming the first Muslim to lead the city.
On January 1st, I will be sworn in as the mayor of New York City.
His campaign was built on a clear working-class message: a citywide rent freeze for stabilized units, universal childcare from 6 weeks to 5 years old, free public buses supported by expanded dedicated transit lanes, and city-owned grocery stores across every borough to counter price gouging and corporate control of food distribution. To fund these initiatives, Mamdani proposes raising the corporate tax rate from 7.25% to 11.5%, aligning it with New Jersey's rate, and introducing a flat 2% tax on annual incomes over $1 million. He estimated these measures could generate up to $9 billion in new revenue.
Hope over tyranny. Hope over big money and small ideas. Hope over despair. We won because New Yorkers allowed themselves to hope that the impossible could be made possible.
Now, Mamdani's victory also marked a victory against the power of the billionaire class. According to Forbes, 26 billionaires, including Michael Bloomberg and Bill Ackman, poured over $22 million in efforts to defeat Mamdani, launching a coordinated messaging campaign claiming his agenda would tank the city and scare away investment. Now, Mamdani's win, despite this financial pressure, has now become one of the most striking upsets in recent U.S. municipal politics. The outcome has also exposed the widening ideological fracture within the Democratic Party. Moderates warn that Mamdani's socialist platform risks alienating swing voters, particularly in suburban districts and national elections. Progressives, on the other hand, see his win as proof that grassroots organizing can overcome billionaire influence and entrenched political machines. On the other hand, Republicans have seized on the division, using Mamdani's rise as a cultural rallying point. President Donald Trump has already labeled him a communist lunatic, framing his election as evidence of what he calls the Democratic Party's radical capture.
So, Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, I have 4 words for you. Turn the volume up.
GOP strategists are preparing to use Mamdani's platform as a wedge issue in upcoming national races. Mamdani, however, has framed his victory as the opening of what he calls a new age for the working class, a direct challenge to the dominance of the ultra-wealthy and to the assumption that a city must be run with Wall Street's approval. The central test now is whether Mamdani can implement his ambitious vision while facing resistance not only from Republicans and corporate lobbies, but from powerful factions within his own party, or whether these forces will ultimately limit his agenda.